I have various posts over the years, freelance living, just an old man filling in time until I die. And I'm off to Paris, France, 7 days' time, 8 days if you, tomorrow week. I'm going via Sydney and Japan to Paris, going to do Brittany, my old stamping ground, St. Malo, the Norman area of Normandy, and what the French call Les Îles de Normandie, Jersey, Channel Islands, then back to Paris and do a trip down the Seine on a cruise trip down as far as Honfleur, where I'll spend Christmas on a river cruise ship with 80 or 90 other people. Finish that, have a few days to kill before I take a trip up to Strasbourg. So I'm going up to do some snow skiing in the Black Forest before I get to Strasbourg and spend New Year's up there before coming back via Japan, where I want to go to this really big electric light museum art gallery. It's in like acres of a warehouse, and I actually made application about a year ago to the Australian Foreign Minister for special permission to travel during COVID period, but I was refused that. Apparently, going just because I wanted to go as a sovereign citizen was not an adequate reason for our federal government to allow me. They allow me. I resent having to be allowed by government to travel overseas. That was my second refusal by the federal government, by the way, to travel overseas. But now I'm going, and even though there's this apparently the new strain, they say Omicron, I want to say Omicron. I'm not ancient Greek, so I don't know which is correct. I don't think they are either. But anyway, I'm going. My mates laugh at me because I've been locked down multiple times. I've been locked down a couple of times coming back from Queensland, coming back from Sydney, and I just go. When there's a window, I go. So it's perfectly possible by the time I get to France, their rules might have changed because of the Omicron. But right now, as of 6 hours ago, I checked, because I am double vaxxed, there is no other requirement apart from the fact that I might have to make a statement on my honour when I arrive in France. That reminds me of the Boy Scouts. On my honour, I promise, that I do not have a cold or any other symptoms. So right now it looks like I'm going, and if I get out, I've checked my flights, leaving from Adelaide. If I get out and it takes me a few hurdles to get back in sometime in January, so be it. But you're a long time dead, and I'm an old man filling in time till I die, and I quite fancy Christmas Eve and Christmas Day in Paris and New Year's in Strasbourg, Alsace-Lorraine, and I will pay the price of getting locked down and not being able to run my dog again when I come back to little old Adelaide.